Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, today's video, we're going to be demystifying the range of vitamin C's at The Ordinary. For anybody who has ever checked The Ordinary's website, you will know the massive array of retinols they have on there and vitamin C's that they have on there. I've already debunked all the retinols. I'll leave that video up there for you if you want to check that out. And today we're moving on to vitamin C. Vitamin C is a gorgeous active ingredient that I think everybody needs in some form in their skincare routine. Powerful antioxidant, guaranteed to give you that luminosity, that brightness and that glowing complexion that we all crave. All of that is found in vitamin C. However, you go on the website of The Ordinary and they've got 8 different products to choose from, 8 different price points, 8 different concentrations, 8 different forms of vitamin C. It's like mind-blowing and baffling. So for you guys out there, I'm going to break it down, I'm going to make it easy to understand, and I'm going to tell you which you need to choose for the specific benefit that you want to see from that vitamin C. We're going to go through each one. I'm going to be telling you my experiences with them, and we're just going to debunk it and make it easy to understand. The Ordinary do have their own vitamin C guide on their website. I don't find it that user-friendly. I think it's very much done from the corporate side of things rather than from a consumer side. So hopefully I'm going to bring that bit of human aspect to it. I've tried all of these products. I know what they're like. I know the textures. I'm going to give you the cons, which obviously The Ordinary, being the parent company, do a lot less of in their tutorials. So we're going to get to the cons, we're going to do the pros, and we're going to work out which is the best one. I'm going to do them order of popularity. So the best selling first through to the lowest selling ones. Now don't skip, because do you know what? The least selling ones can often in these product ranges be the better ones. They're just undiscovered. So make sure you watch all of them to work out which one is best for you. I could rabbit on for hours, so I'm going to cut this introduction out and we're going to jump straight into it with my gold standard, my favourite, the most natural form offered, which is the 100% Ascorbic Acid powder. Gorgeous product. I'm going to link a video that I did on this one already, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on this product. But as you can see, it's powder form, 100% pure L-ascorbic acid. It doesn't get stronger than this, and this is possibly, well, L-ascorbic acid is the strongest form of vitamin C on the market. So you're getting a super potent product, but the flexibility with this allows you to mix the concentration that you like to suit your skin tone. So if you want to do a mask, you can mix it 50-50 with a moisturizer and you get a really potent vitamin C. If you want to do a daily treatment, you can mix it 20% this with 80% moisturizer, and that gives just a daily vitamin C hit to your skincare routine. I love this. Vitamin C from the outset, whichever form you use, is very difficult to mix with water. It becomes very unstable when it's in water, and you lose some of that potency and that efficacy of the product when it's mixed with water. So having it in an anhydrous powder form, absolutely perfect. This product here in the UK is £4.50. It's the cheapest of all of theirs, and I think the easiest, I think the most powerful, and the one that you're going to get the most benefits from. The drawbacks being you have to mix it yourself, so you have to have a little bit of know-how of the concentrations. It's messy as heck because, you know, you're trying to mix this in the palm of your hand. You check out that video and you'll see how messy it can be. But I like the flexibility, I love the price point, and I love the fact it's vitamin C in its natural form, L-ascorbic acid, super powered, supercharged, gorgeous, gorgeous product. Love that. If you're looking for a pre-mix of ascorbic acid, they do have some other options for you. The second best selling is this one. This is the Ascorbic Acid 8% and 2% alpha arbutin mix. I love this product. It's not strong enough for me. 8% as a vitamin C, I don't think is strong enough for what I want to get. I want that super brightening, that glow, that antioxidant hit. 8% for me isn't strong enough. However, it's fantastic for people that want to start on a vitamin C. You don't want to just go in there straight head on. It's like driving head on into a cul-de-sac with a car. You don't want to just crash the car and try the strongest product out there. You might want to start gradually and work your way up. This is a great starter vitamin C. It's water-free, so you're getting that potency because it's not had that time to become unstable. It's also oil-free, so it goes on the skin nicely and is suitable for people with oily skin. The alpha arbutin is fantastic. It is a biosynthetic pigment corrector, so it's going to work like double time with vitamin C to correct that hyperpigmentation, to even the skin tone and illuminate and glow the skin for you. Beautiful combination of products, very innovative. You won't find it anywhere else or in any other product product lines, and it's a great starter vitamin C. Not for those, I don't think, that want a very strong vitamin C. It does, even though it's oil-free, it feels very oily when you first use it. However, after a while, it will sink in. Give it 30 seconds before you start to layer other products on top of it, and it will sink in. Gorgeous product, unscented, as are all of these. No colourant, again, as are all of these I'm sharing, and all of the Ordinary products are vegan and cruelty-free. So from that perspective, it's win-win-win. But again, perfect for people that are starting on their vitamin C journey. Now, moving on to some of their more niche products. I think those two are really easy to understand. You've got the starter premix in the 8% with alpha-arbutin. You've got the more experienced flexible powder. Now moving on to the other premixes, we've got the vitamin C suspension 23% with hyaluronic acid fit spheres, 2% hyaluronic acid. This is a beautiful formulation, but 23% is a strong and potent vitamin C. When you put this on the skin, you'll get an exothermic reaction, so it'll start to heat. It releases heat. That's perfectly normal. You will get a tingling and a little bit of a prickling sensation. That's just because of the strength of the Ascorbic acid, which is in here. 23% isn't for beginners. That's definitely an intermediate vitamin C user. I'll put some on my hand there. As you can see, it goes on as a cream. It's slightly gritty to the touch. That's because it's water-free, so to keep it stable as possible. So it does take a while to work into the skin, and that grittiness does stay for a couple of minutes after you've put it on. If you're sensitive to texture and you don't like that gritty feeling, it might be a little bit off-putting, but it will go away after a while. £4.90 here in the UK. Beautiful price point. Really great mid-strength vitamin C. I like the hyaluronic acid because that's going to add that extra moisturization. If you put this on at night, you can use vitamin C in the morning or in the evening. I usually put it on in the morning to get the antioxidant benefit, but if you were to put it on at night, when you wake up, your skin does feel plump, glowy, fresh, and that's a mixture of that hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C working together beautifully to just deliver amazing results. I love this product. Slightly gritty. It will give that prickling sensation because it is quite a good strength vitamin C, so bear that in mind, but it's great for the intermediate. These are the simple vitamin Cs I say. We're going to get onto some slightly more niche ones coming up. Now we have got, which one should we go for? The vitamin C 30% suspension in silicone. I haven't got this one, I'll leave it up there. I haven't tried this because I'm very sensitive to silicone. I find it breaks me out, and that is something definitely to bear in mind. So, what is the difference between this one and the one that I've just mentioned? Well, this one's slightly stronger, both water-free, but this one's slightly stronger. You've gone from 23% in the last one to 30% in this one. So you're getting a little bit extra vitamin C for your money. The silicone means it does away with all that grittiness. Because the silicone is so smooth, it goes on, it glides on, it disappears like that, and you have none of that grittiness. So if you're sensitive to texture and you don't want a gritty one, I'd go for the silicone over the one in hyaluronic acid. I think it just is a more pleasant user experience. You will still get that exothermic heat, you will still get that prickling because it's a very mid to high strength vitamin C, so bear that in mind, but it is much better I think when it comes to the application. It just feels less gritty and it's just more pleasant to use. I'm very sensitive to silicone, it clogs my pores, it breaks me out, so I don't use this product, and that's something to bear in mind. Silicone can be a little comedogenic and pore clogging, get my words right. So just bear that in mind. If you are oily or acneic, I think there's better vitamin C's in the Ordinary to use. If you don't have any issue, if you've just got normal skin, you haven't got issues with silicone, this will be absolutely fine for you. Again, mid-strength, so not for the beginner, but for the intermediate. Now we're going to go on to some very niche products. These are going to be the ones that you probably have never heard of, but you might be missing a trick because some of them are really good. Now we've got the Ascorbic Glucoside Solution. 12%. I'll leave an image of it there. This product is fantastic. 12%. And now we have to stop thinking and getting obsessed with the percentages because it's a slightly different formulation now. This one is a water-soluble version of vitamin C. So this does have water in there, which means it's a really beautiful, pleasant serum texture. Because it's water-soluble, it's much less potent than the other vitamin Cs that we've just mentioned. So even though 12% seems like a decent percentage, actually it's going to be a lot less potent than some of the other ones because it's water-soluble, so its nature is much less stable. It is a gorgeous product. It goes on like a serum. It's perfect for people with oily or acneic skin because of that serum texture is just beautiful. So definitely for people that this should be the go-to. It's £9, so it's slightly more expensive than the others, but this should be the go-to for people who want that that easy to use serum consistency and want to get away from some of the heavier creams, the powders, or the oilier feeling consistencies, this one is the one for you. I love it. It's not strong enough for me. I prefer to go for a pure Ascorbic acid in a water-free formulation, but again, personal preference, this one is really, really good and will deliver over time, a longer period of time, the brightening we crave, and obviously will deliver the antioxidant benefits, which is absolutely fantastic. Now we're getting onto the Magnesium Ascorbyl Phosphate. This is a 10% solution. Don't get hung up on the percentages at this point because they do differ depending on the solution and the form of vitamin C. This is, again, in a water base, so it's water soluble and stable in water, so it's going to be slightly weaker than the other ones we've talked about. 10% is still a good concentration, but this comes in a water and oil combination cream. It glides on like a dream. It's super hydrating, so this is perfect for people who have dry or combination dry skin, because you're going to have that oil and that water is going to hydrate and plump the skin at the same time. It is proven that the Magnesium Ascorbyl Phosphate has more potency when it comes to skin brightening than any of the other forms of vitamin C that we've talked about so far. So less of the exfoliation, less of the antioxidant, but more of the skin brightening. So you might want to look into this one if skin brightening is your aim. If that is your go-to, that is what you want to achieve in your skin, I think the Magnesium Ascorbyl Phosphate is probably going to be the best one of these to go for. Definitely try it out. It's a beautiful cream. I think you're going to struggle with this if you have oily skin because it is comedogenic and it is going to add that layer to the skin that you probably find a bit uncomfortable if you've got oily skin. But this is a dry person's dream. If you're dry and you're looking to brighten your skin, this should be your go-to vitamin C. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, last but never least, that one, by the way, was £8. So again, all of these are under £10 so far, so they're fantastic. Now, last but not least is the most niche, complicated to understand, and I think it's their newest vitamin C. This is £18, so this is up there in price point, and this is the ethylated ascorbic acid 15%. I've already talked about ascorbic acid. Obviously it's one of the most natural forms of vitamin C. What is this product doing? Well, this product has been formulated, the ethylated nature of it makes it the closest to vitamin C that you can get. Similar molecule size and it works similar. So this is going to give you the quickest results when it comes to wanting that brightening and when it comes to wanting that antioxidant exfoliation. So this is sort of like vitamin C on steroids. It's super powerful, it works super quick, and it's a mid concentration, so you're not having to go super strong to get those results. I don't particularly like this product. The only reason I don't is because of the £18 price point. I think is too expensive when you can get the same results just using a higher concentration of the 100% powder. I don't like the consistency. It's a little bit tacky and it doesn't sink into my skin particularly well, and I just think some of the science behind this isn't particularly well tested. It's a very new product and I don't think it's particularly robustly tested and challenged. That's just my view. Obviously you can read that out for yourself. That is it. That is the ordinary vitamin C's from start to finish. First of all, I'd love to know what you think, guys, but I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of the ones I'd use. Personally, I think you've got to go a long way to be able to beat this, the 100% Ascorbic acid powder. The reason I like this is you can mix it with a moisturiser that works for you. So if you're oily, mix it with an oil-free moisturiser that works for your skin. If you are very dry, you can mix it with a thicker, much more occlusive moisturiser, so you can really make it work with your skin type. You can choose the strength, which is amazing. So if you are sensitive, you use a lot less. If you have quite a robust skin that's used to vitamin C, you can use a lot more. You can use it as a weekly mask. You can use it as a daily treatment. It's just a lot of flexibility for a £4.50 product. You don't get that a lot in skincare, and I love this product. I don't know really why anyone would want to try any of the others, because you can just make this one work for you. However, if you do want less mess, less fuss, because this does take a little bit of work and a bit of patience, the others do offer really good alternatives. Personally, I would stick within the realm of the top three. I think the top best-selling three are that for a reason. If you want a premix that is in a serum-y consistency, I go for the 8% ascorbic acid with alpha-arbutin. That'll brighten the skin, it'll give you the antioxidant, and it's in a beautiful formulation. If you want a more cream and a stronger vitamin C, go for the 23% vitamin C suspension with hyaluronic acid. All the other ones, I'm not sure. The grittiness doesn't bother me, which is why I don't bother with the silicone, but if you want to, you could explore that. The other more niche ones, I just think are for the real skincare nerd. And I'm talking nerdier than me. Even I am not bothered by those products. So unless you are nerdier than me, and I find that hard to believe, I just don't think there's going to be the value in that. Anyway, leave me a comment below. What do you think? Which ones do you try? Have I convinced you to try any of the others? Let me know. Hopefully I've demystified these for you, given you the pros, given you the cons. Whatever you do, you need a vitamin C in your life. They are fantastic active ingredients, whichever form you choose, and it's going to provide the antioxidant protection from free radicals, brighten the skin, and give a light exfoliation. Who doesn't want that? Let me know below which is your favourite vitamin C. Hopefully you'll give this video a thumbs up. That's me pretty much done with The Ordinary. I've reviewed just about everything going, so let me know, what do you want me to review next? Is there anything I've missed that you want a review on? Leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you straight away. Until the next video, guys, wherever in the world you are, stay safe, take care. Bye.